Hi guys, Xavier here, bringing you a brand new video. In today's video we're doing another awesome review for the Zhalo Supercell. This has actually become one of my favorite exotics ever since I got it from Zur a while back. And I'm finally getting around to actually making the review for this weapon, and it's just been one of the best auto rifles I've probably used in this game. It's become one of my favorite weapons, so I wish I had it higher attack, but it's not up there yet. So when I get it higher, I'd probably use this as my main exotic weapon, and that's how much I like this weapon. But enough, gushing about it, so let's get to the stats of the weapon. First we have a huge rate of fire, but low impact. But I did bring up the impact a little bit with the perks below, as I'll show you in a minute. The range is a little on the low side, but so far that hasn't really been much of a problem. Then we have stability and reload, at least on the way I have it set up, are even and pretty high. So, and the magazine size is 28, which is respectable. First off, we have the first perk of the weapon. It's a Zhalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have a chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together, which can be quite helpful in a lot of situations. And I should also mention this is the only primary exotic weapon with an elemental ability. Then our first line here for our perks, we have CQB ballistics, which gives you quite a bit more stability. And then we also have smart drift control, which gives you just a little bit more stability. But I actually opt for the aggressive ballistics to get that little bit of impact, which I think is really helpful with this weapon for being an auto rifle. I think having that extra, impact overall helps a lot better, especially since you're already going to have a high stability. For our first perk, we have persistence. This weapon grows more accurate the longer it is fired, which is not bad at all. You do notice this being used, but with already a pretty good stability, it's just makes it a little bit better. On our first perk, we have Hammer Forged, which is it's all right, for this. It's not the one I would choose out of all these, obviously. Then we have Rifle Barrel, which is probably even worse, in my opinion, than Hammer Forged was. Then we go to Braced Frame, which gives you all that extra stability. As you can see, you have quite a bit more stability, and you do lose some of your magazine size, but I really think that it's worth it, because it's really like a medium range weapon in my opinion, and it's really strong up close, so that's why I really like the way I have it set up. And then we have Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine, which is pretty good. It's in a sense a glass half full sort of thing, but with the ammo, and that's pretty good and all, but just overall it's just a really solid weapon in my opinion, and I just really like it. Just to be used, and it's really cool. You got all the lightning, and just walk around, you can just see that, so that's also really cool. So I'll quickly show how this thing shoots with the way I have it set up. As you can see, it's not it's bad, but it's not horrible, and you can definitely, as you can see, you can definitely keep it wherever you want it to be shot. So it's really easy to control this the way I have it set up. I really like having it with the little bit of extra impact, because you actually do notice the impact a little bit better, so I really do like that. So I really enjoy this weapon, and I hope you guys too. Hope you guys love this one too. But if you don't, just let me know in the comments what you all think of this weapon. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I personally, I just love this weapon. I really like using auto rifles, but I've never really gotten my hands on one that I've overly loved as far as the exotics go. I mean, the Suros regime was pretty cool, but I never really touched it. But I've I've always really enjoyed using this one. You can see at that last part, you can see the ability working a little bit there when it was shocking the enemy. So, you know, that's how that part works. So, alright guys, I want to thank you guys for watching again. If you like my videos, subscribe, and you all have an awesome day.